There we go. Whew. Yes. Masetan. Taanza kuona. Man, this dude is super official. And then you want to know what we are wearing for work. Mr. Suited Up guy. You wanna know what we wear for work? I wear onesies. Oh goodness. I love this job though.
And that was Shawn Mendes and Zed with Lost in Japan, the remix. I don't know, there's something about it. It just makes me feel so nice. It
It's
makes
the
me so
bits.
happy.
It's the bits. Yeah, these are the songs I listen to for the beats instead of the lyrics because I never, I don't know what they're talking about. So I'm just like over there grooving. So I never even listen to the lyrics. Mazi, but the beats over there, like,
This week's week on Asylum Radio Music Therapy and listen to the With Strange and the Catchy. It is now 5 minutes from the top of the hour. You're joined by Jake and Jan, who have been, the lot of us have been dissing for one warrior none.
yep.
So I actually went on a tirade about having to, which is something I usually say a lot of times. One of the reasons why I don't like RPGs.
Yeah.
Mbona, let's say, for example, Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
Pick whichever.
Now there's actually a new one coming out, the Valhalla.
Yes.
Yes.
I know it includes me having to walk from here at the stage, you talk a stage, get out. Why am I doing all that? I do that in real life. Why should I have to go back and do that in a game? See, me, I've always been about against all these things because it's just like, well, make things easy for me while I'm in the game. And I know there needs to be some form of progression and difficulty.
No.
What?
Make it easy for you.
Yes, but because look, there are different reasons why I play games. I play games to relax.
And ukacheza solitaire basi.
This is why I love Candy Crush. It's extremely easy, but at the same time, it's addictive and it's difficult because I get to a level. I know they want me to buy these things. Yo, the gold bars, buy them for 300 bucks. Oh, I will grind up until the sun. And this is for that I know it's low stakes. I can play it when I'm relaxed.
Do you know why I hate games like Candy Crush and most mobile games like that? It's because of that heart system.
What do you mean
So,
hard?
like, if you run out of hearts, you can't play for a certain amount of time, a day, some hours, or something. I hate it because, yes, I want to relax. Maybe I'm on the loo, I would just want to pass time, and then you fail once, you fail twice, you fail thrice, and then you can't continue playing because it tells you wait for what? For how many hours? Or you have to buy more hearts. And I'm like, this is barring me from playing the game. And it's supposed to be a casual game. It's not like a competitive game. You know? It's not like a competitive game. So why limit the amount of times I can play? And I also hate games like those NFS ones that use energy systems. You have a certain number of plays in a day, like a certain number of energy you can use in a day before it refills.
So it's basically the same thing as hearts, whatever you
No. You see, hearts. If you do good, then you actually don't use up hearts, yeah, because you haven't failed. But on this one, if you go for any race, you use your energy or you use your petrol point or something. Like it's a point system, which for every activity you do, it uses those points, and you have a certain number of points per day. My goodness, like it makes me tired. Like I want to play this, maybe I want to dedicate some time to play this game for an hour, 2 hours or something. But then it limits me to 30 minutes. So I can't continue playing that game. I actually usually just uninstall because I'm like, I'm not getting the full experience of this game.
sasa unaona tofauti. Mimi ukiniambia tutacheza in an hour, I'll come back 3 days later. Sini sawa. I don't have any stakes with this. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you hate that system that mobile games have? Do you not? Tell us. Hit us up at GeekSpeak 254 across all platforms and Zoom as well as YouTube. In the meantime, let's get back to the music. Here is BTS with Fake Love. The Fake Love.
Fekura.
Fake Love.
Wait. This game has potential, but I will. You guys can just talk, by the way.
By the yeah, endeleeni kuongea mkiwa huko. What is Kevin laughing at?
What is
What is
happening?
happening? Nigga, what's
Goza,
that kumba? Why is this
mrembo
happening?
ameenda wapi?
Joakim amefanya nini?
Joakim amefanya nini? Wait,
Ongea
this game
ukweli.
has potential, but I won't buy this. Games like Candy Crush and FIFA are the reasons why my dissertation
And what
exists.
has happened?
The pay to win economy that exists in them is ethically wrong. Ethically wrong. Yes, thank you. Because, my God. And Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It looks cool, yes, but nah.
I need to know what happened.
Yeah, what happened? You know, I was just
I,
looking at chat, wondering what is happening.
let me go watch the live. Hapana,
What
everybody.
is happening? What is happening?
Mi natoka nimemaliza link naangalia we karibu anguko huko chini.
Mi nilikuwa naangalia
Umekuwa
hapa,
Superman died.
sijui alikuwa anafanya nini, sijui alikuwa
Nani?
na Joakim.
What? Jackie, what? I need
No,
to
what was
know the
happening? What was
story. What is
happening?
happening? Ambia raia. Ah!
Oh, by the way, Queen Arrow, we are back on Zoom.
Ah!
Just
Sawa.
to let you know. And how's the audio on YouTube? Just let me know.
That's
Only
Patreon
fans.
pia.
Wow. I really want to know what happened there, man.
Nanijenga sana.
Pay to win.
We, ati kulienda aje?
Hebu
Mbona
Kevin
bado
tuambie.
hamniambii?
Ah.
Unachomaza.
Pia si ni fans.
Queen Arrow, what happened? Hebu Queen Arrow
Yeah, by the
akuambie.
way, Queen Arrow, did you no, did you see what happened
Eh,
on YouTube when we
we
were on
need to
live?
know.
We need to know this. Because I don't want to wait until sijui ati I get home so that I can watch the replay. Just let us know. Kunaro has returned. Ati so what happened? Fekura. Fekura. Why are you so mad? Umeigia. Let me just paste that again. There we go. Can you hear us, Queen?
Yes, I can.
Hi. Yeah, so about that Valhalla, looks cool. But I wonder if it will have the same problems as the previous generations of Assassin's Creed.
That's a given. Ever since okay, ever since Unity, they've been dropping the ball on the development of the franchise. Hell, actually, let's be honest. Ever since they killed Desmond Miles of Assassin's Creed,
Mm-hmm.
the game has never been the same. Then the issue of releasing the game yearly is also a problem that's contributed to the
Right?
longevity of the.
Because now it's having the FIFA problem.
That's a problem.
I mean, you're releasing the same game every
Literally,
year.
literally the same.
It's literally the same. What did they add this year? Sweat.
No, that is literally sweat. There's a difference.
No, literally, Kevin, this guy's added sweat.
And CR7's bios na nini na modified.
The more defined.
Kwa kweli hawajaifanya man.
So Assassin's Creed will fall into the same problem because you're not giving yourself time to actually make leaps and bounds. Huh.
That's weird because see for that is the thing. See for Assassin's Creed you have a story.
Mm-hmm.
FIFA naweza waelewa. What new story are you going to tell? Ni ball. That's
They can
it.
actually relate.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
With a sports game, like I was actually discussing this with a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'd actually okay. Kenyans love football,
Mm.
but I don't want to just love it for the sake of loving it. I want to actually know the humans who are behind, the sport. I
Mm-hmm.
want to know what do they go through in their day-to-day life. Does it affect their performance on the field?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's that will actually make me root for them even more. Not just because they're actually good at kicking a ball.
Okay, that's interesting. I wasn't considering that this definitely.
Hey, okay. Okay, first of all, I don't even watch football. I don't even follow football. This is since like 2006, by the way. I'm just not a fan. But if I pick up FIFA now and FIFA back then, there's a bit of difference, but basically it's the same thing, right?
I don't know whether that's a good thing
But
or a bad thing.
but okay, if that's the case, yeah. I actually don't see why they continue to sell the game for $50 US. They should just release a patch or sell the game at, I don't know, half the price.
The sweat patch.
I said patent pending, patent pending. Sema ndio. Patent. Nipate mtu ametumia sijui hapo
Mazi.
ana collect
But I think that
royalties.
is the
Uh-huh.
I think that is the better direction for such a game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, the only thing that I see changing up is maybe the graphics and the what do you call it, the roster changes.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe if somebody a player in real life was transferred to another football club, why not release a patch for the game just to reflect those changes, or just I don't know, sell the game at $30 US.
Yeah, because I think for such a game which is released yearly, and I mean even the when you say the graphics from last year and this year, it's not too different.
so
It's
it's
something,
okay.
something you can deal with, unless they change the game engine completely.
I
So
highly doubt.
uh,
Yeah, if they made Mass Effect using the Frostbite engine and they're not compatible,
Hmm.
what do you think? What do you think will happen if they try? I don't know, making a new engine. I know the CEOs need more money to go to Bora Bora and other islands.
shareholders lazima wapatiwe pesa manze. You can't be investing in this company and our dividend not coming in.
Man, but ay hapana, like that's just too much. Na watu hawaoni.
I
No,
think
actually, we have zombies in the community. They won't speak up until they, I don't know, they'll never speak out against this issue.
okay.
And trust me, it's not for lack of trying. I've tried to bring this issue. I got called names. And now this is the same people are starting to wake up. Pole pole too.
Yeah, we know how the gaming community is
Let me ask you
toxic.
guys. Let me ask you guys. Could it be something to do also with you know, tech is not really moving forward that much. It's incremental at this point in time. It's like phones, you know, the whole Moore's law thing.
Yeah, Cindy,
Moore's law
like
ilifika mahali just plateaued.
we
Because
plateaued.
right now, what other new phones
So I
you guys
think
are
I think
using?
we talked about this on a
Yeah.
show. We talked about because basically all phones these days are bricks, and the competition comes in with, oh, we have more RAM, we have better cameras.
108.
You see, like that's where the competition is, not during like the innovation days, making leaps and bounds.
So right now, or rather, I should ask this: what's the next leap?
No, okay. Before we even get to the next leap,
Mm,
what we need, as Quinara said,
mm.
that the release patches, because we are not making leaps and bounds from year to year. It's just a bit more
Well,
like
so you need money.
tumeongeza pixels kiasi.
So you need money for the nini, for the clouds, because if you release a patch is not going to sell as much as the whole game.
Wait,
A patch is actually free.
and the other problem is
Yeah.
unaona kama sai, yeah, FIFA is being released yearly. On the other side, guys are complaining that GTA 5 has been out since when? Without any upgrade,
Since
without any
2013 or something. You guys have been milking
without an
GTA.
upgrade, without anything. So people want an upgrade to that because from 2013 to now, yes, hapo tunaweza sema if they make a GTA 6 now, we'll have a leap in the game engine technology, in graphics and everything like that, optimization and things like that from 2013 to now.
Quinaro, hapa will need your input. Sasa sisi ni kuongea tu. I don't know.
Yeah, it's true that I don't know. There's something wrong with AAA games currently. Like they have big budgets, but they just don't want to innovate. I think the future of gaming right now is indie gaming.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what this. I don't have this. I can't claim to have all the solutions. I'm just acknowledging that there's a problem, and I think part of that problem is that the fact that they, at the end of the day, these people want to make their money, but
Mm-hmm.
it's coming at the detriment of of creativity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now we'll have to get back in and talk
Na
about
mnaweza
this.
endelea kuongea by
Mwendelee
the way.
kuongea by the way. Msishike simu.
Hata kama mlikataa kutuambia nani Joakim alifanya nini, ni sawa tu.
And that was Think About Trump by it's the name that I always butcher. Look, it's Vietnamese, it's awesome, it's amazing. And as always, we always play the best of K-pop and V-pop and J-pop.
V-pop.
Yeah, we're going to call it V-pop.
Okay. Sounds so wrong though.
20 minutes on the top of the hour. You are listening to GeekSpeak on Asylum. Radio music is therapy. Now, if you're just joining us, we were deep into some gaming conversations and conventions, but mostly conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Though we did stray onto conventions because, as per now, it seems that there isn't a lot of innovation going on. And this conversation we're having on our Zoom, which we have one Mr. Kevin, Miss Queen Arrow, and Joaquin, who seems to have stepped out like
No, we have Joaquim's seat.
Yes, we have. So his seat is still available, and the seat also had opinions.
Yes.
But back to what we were saying. Uh, so Miss, as Miss Queen
Queen
Arrow
Arrow. Yes.
opines, that's the word I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
AAA games currently aren't innovating as much, despite having giant as budgets to work with.
Mm-hmm.
But it only seems like it's indie games that are mainly working around this.
Yeah.
Now it almost seems counterintuitive because we there's that notion that if you throw money at a problem, it's going to sort itself out, but clearly that's not the case now.
Yeah.
And going by what was it called, Moore's law, in which I'm going to paraphrase Moore's law, but it stated that every 4 5 years or so, the current tech that is around doubles, or actually I think it was about ICs. The ICs actually shrunk in size proportionately
Mm-hmm.
in that manner. But somehow it's plateaued as with phones and whatnot.
Yeah.
So right now games are also not as much. Since Mr. Jan currently has talked actually let's talk about something about FIFA
Mm-hmm.
and the sweat patch. Please tell us.
Man, yeah, because you know, I look at FIFA and how they release it every year.
Mhm.
And every year, it's not like they're making leaps and bounds in gameplay or the game engine or anything. It's just, as Queen Arrow said, it's just this person moved from this club to this club. And this year, I think FIFA 2020, or whatever it's called, what the biggest feature I've seen is what's that player called? He can sweat, and the thighs look a little bit more defined. You know, things like that. Like
I
that's the
threw that
innovation.
out there. It's not that it's true, but it most likely
It
is.
most likely is because I'm not really seeing why you have to, as Quinaro also said, why do you have to pay $60 for a game? And apparently games this year are gonna be $70 as well and above. Why you gonna pay for $60 for a game that if you have the 2019 version, probably this guy made the transfer, which you can manually do as well. If whoever came from this club and went to that club, you can do that manually. I think it's manager mode or something. You can build the whole game for yourself without the sweat. But so Quinaro was saying, why wouldn't FIFA do things like like get a patch? If you want, if this year things have been reshuffled, get a patch for that. If you want to upgrade a little bit of the graphics, I mean, I'm sure that update is not gonna be as huge as which game is it that gives you 30 GB updates?
Hey, we are back to COD
COD, yes,
mod.
with 30 GB updates. I'm pretty sure that update is not gonna be 30
These
GB.
updates by there at some point literally come almost daily.
Ma-
Why are you giving me 30 GB? Napeleka wapi?
you have to delete another game. You
Eh.
have to delete your folders. You have to delete RAM. Delete RAM. What? Just to
Yes, deleting RAM.
Just for a game to work. Just for a game to work. I don't even know why you're updating. But FIFA, how big would that update be from 2019 to 2020? Because it's not
So
leaps and bounds.
so I'm guessing then from since this year we are assuming CR7 sweats and it's glistening sweat
Yeah,
as
glistening
opposed
sweat.
to
Yeah.
as opposed to just sweat.
Yes.
Then next year it will be the entire team that sweats.
Man.
Mm.
Yeah. The entire team sweats. Apparently, there's dew on the grass for or something. I mean, you see, those
Is
are
it
the.
dew or is it sweat?
I don't even know. There's
I
so
mean,
much.
it's so advanced you
There's so
can't
much
tell the
sweat
difference.
that it goes down to the grass to look like dew. I don't even know because we're not getting innovation. But as Quinara said, something very interesting. Where we should be looking is indie gaming because we are getting more interesting games from indie games.
Mhm.
And I actually love game jams, and I usually download a lot of game jam games.
I hold that thought. We'll get back to the music,
Hmm.
but when we come back, Mr. Jan is going to get all into that indie vibe, manenos. Me, I am barely there, though sometimes I do find some gems that really work. In the meantime, here is John Bellion with Overwhelming.
Ooh. Hey,
Mm.
Yo,
Jean
did
Vellion.
you notice some?
Yeah.
Did you notice something? During the PS5 reveal, a lot of the focus was on indie games, not even AAA.
Uh, I didn't really watch the whole PS5 launch thingy.
Anyway,
The PS5 launch.
mm.
I know they featured a couple of AAA games and games I've never heard of.
Miliona yo engineer. I was like, ini game gani? Then at PS Juice too. It looked like Tomb Raider, but then different.
I actually don't even know how many games got
Because there
released
was the
with the
chick was
PS5.
jumping all over all those things. Then she went to that portal. I was like, fuck, you guys can't leave me like this. This has to be a game. This can't just
Nisha,
be a game.
Nisha search PS6. Okay.
But the joke ni nini sana hapa? Unaona vile kiti inacho hapo. Unaona hii koti inatoka fiti. Hii koti inakujia mansion, si uongo. Kabisa inakaa.
So apart from there's Godfall, Marvel Event, Starfield was one of them. Outriders, Gods and Monsters, Dream, Quantum, something, Deathloop, Ghostwire, Tokyo. Oh yeah, like there's a lot of indie games. Apart from Nakina Spider-Man Miles Morales, this is really cool.
And Horizon, which was the only other AAA game I can remember. There's this indie game that really stood out to me, Ken and the Bridge of Spirit.
Well, let me look for it. Wait, you said what?
It's an indie game, and I think that's the only one I'm gonna pick up on release.
You said it's called?
Ken and the Bridge of Spirit.
And the of spirits.
Spirit.
I think the games that I would pick up on the PS5 probably, man. Of course, Spider-Man. I am weird, so I play things like Planet Coaster.
Planet Coaster. Is it coasters?
It's like City Skylines, but for roller coasters.
I'll be interested in that.
Do you still play City Skylines?
It's been a while. I don't know. I usually play City Skyline. Or what's the other one called? Sim City.
Sim
I usually
City.
pick one of the two. It's just when I'm feeling like I mean I'm managing. See, now that's the one thing that I would allow to stress me
Mm-hmm.
because Appa, I am actually laying pipe for an entire city. Unaona, ni muhimu you get that sewage vizuri, water sources, you deal with economies, you see how this town will stimulate this other one's economy, nini nini. See, that one I enjoy it. I enjoy it
Mm-hmm.
because it's a lot closer to real life somehow. Although, of course, you're glossing over a million things like one, politics, how politics can mess up
Mm-hmm.
everything. But yeah, that one I actually enjoyed. But saa hizi zingine, like I usually get stressed when naona budget inashuka. I'm like, "Aye, who is getting money for this now? The mining nilikuwa nimeweka huku ikakaa wamelima imefika mahali ni bedrock wamepata. Haya, huku walikuwa wanakatakata miti zimalizwe.
Sasa unaona
Now you see.
hiyo sasa hiyo gameplay. That is why I enjoy Minecraft as well.
I don't know, man. I think it's just the graphics that I don't know.
Cause boxes, really?
I know it's the appeal, but nah.
Kevin, mbona umecheka? Kevin, mbona umecheka? Tumesikia Minecraft. Wewe,
Ati who meets? Tunaongea Kevin wangapi hapa?
Ati?
What do you mean my own logic?
Jake ameshika his own
Which
logic.
logic? The reason I understand Minecraft is I know Minecraft is about almost the same thing as Skyline. You're building stuff.
Yeah, you're building.
But
You're doing everything.
mimi ni tu graphics. Hivyo tu.
Because boxes.
Because boxes. No, nah. Is also the other reason why I don't watch, and I've told you this before. It's South Park.
South Park, wewe.
Yeah. That's the reason I don't watch South Park. So that animation just conceals me. I know it's funny as hell, and the clips I've gotten are funny as hell. The sarcasm is on fire, everything is on fire, but then just nah.
Wow.
Wow. Look at Kevin's judgmental face.
Exactly, Kevin. I am with Kevin on that one.
Queen Arrow, by the way, are you a fan of Minecraft? Boy, we can't hear you. We'll combine it.
God. Oh, ni ya Joakim iko na.
Oh, Joakim, let me
mute him. Yes.
Bas.
Thank you. Queen Arrow?
Obviously, I've heard good things about it, but I don't know. It's never really, I don't know. Should I say slapped or?
It's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't slap for you.
Yeah.
You're more of fast-paced gaming.
Yeah, I love a game that has a good story and good gameplay that helps me understand.
Good story, good gameplay. Yeah.
We nyamaza hapo, nasikia tunacheza game.
What? What's ulikuwa unachora?
Just like laying pipe.
Wait, is that Minecraft on consoles?
Minecraft is on everything, even on phone. I also can't. That's a bit easy. There are a lot of games I can't play on a controller. I can't. Fighting games, yes, controller recommended. Driving games, controller recommended. For me, any other game, give me a mouse and a keyboard.
FPS kwanza. How do you? Okay, which platform do you mostly play on?
I play on the PS4, but I love PC for the modding.
Modding, mod community.
PC Master Race. Because of course. But then I don't know. I've never gotten. The first time I actually tried. What was it? I think it was Modern Warfare. No, it was, I can't remember which it was, but I know it was like Call of Duty. Hapa, kuna nini? That time we were playing. I forget. Either way, I was playing Call of Duty and it was with a console. Mazemi, I'm a PC person. I've never been a console person.
I don't be by the.
An FPS, but console is so much.
I am comfortable on console and PC because growing up, I had the exposure to both systems. Ati?
Nini Kevin? Kunaro unasema nini? Unasemaje?
Jonga.
Okay. Yeah, no. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, me, when I grew up, I had both. I had both exposures, console, PC. So I'm comfortable with certain games on console, comfortable with certain games on PC. Ati hapana. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cause I think my first PC game was nilikwambia ulisema hujaicheza. Uh, ona certain imepotea. Diablo.
Oh, Diablo, yeah, no, that was
Yeah, that was my first
my
game.
first PC game was against 3D. Okay, it was Solitaire then. Okay, it was Solitaire my sweeper and full 3D. Look, ilikuwa Windows 95. What a few things you could play.
I remember there was this keyboard that came with games. It was a keyboard like a console, like you could put a
Wow.
cartridge in it.
Yes.
You remember it?
Hey, eh,
Yeah.
class 2, class 3, but I think
Maze, kuna game fulani ilikuwa ya snow then you're being chased by a yeti or something.
that game was on Windows 98, I think. As I think it came pre-installed. Because you know what? You know why it's on go to Edge. No, the way Edge Chrome when
Hmm.
there's no net,
Hmm.
you get the dinosaur game.
Yeah.
So now on Edge, when there's no net, you get that game.
On
The
this
same,
on this current Edge.
yeah, current Edge.
For real?
It is current Edge. Karibu wazime laptop.
Kevin Erioko na you have a means to out.
tunarudi ndani.
Hey.
Nico on Vines with last time. Playing right here on GeekSpeak on Asylum Radio. Music is therapy. We were just going down memory lane of some of the games that we used to play.
Hmm.
And I was just telling Jan that he described a game that was the game with the Yeti.
So there was this game that I played as a kid. I remember them because these were among the first PC games I played. Apart from nimesahau hiyo jina tena, but there was that game with the snowboard guy. You're going down a mountain, you're avoiding trees and obstacles, and then there's a yeti following you, chasing after you. And if you hit obstacles, if you hit stuff, it gets you. So you're supposed to
Exactly.
make it to the bottom.
And that Yeti was scary.
Man,
Ilikuwa inakujia mbio.
alafu ilikuwa sijui mikono
Exactly.
ziko hivi, like it
So
was
now,
super scary.
what Edge did is, and I realized this after I completely moved from Chrome to Edge.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm no longer.
Weirdo.
Edge works the same as Chrome right now. It accepts all my what do they call extensions, Nini. It doesn't eat up my RAM.
Okay, the reason why I'm sticking to Chrome is because I can share links super easy across my you know.
It's fine.
Eh.
It's fine. It works. So what happens
Mhm.
because usually when you don't have or when net rather goes out,
I don't know that problem.
what was Ukuhala.
I don't know that problem.
Chrome usually has a dinosaur game where you keep jumping up underneath,
Yeah,
jumping over obstacles. Blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
So now Edge, I realized that once my net went out a few weeks ago,
Hmm.
and I looked at the game, I was like, oh, I remember this game. It's the same exact mechanics as the Yeti game,
Hmm.
but this time you are surfing.
Huh?
Yeah, you're surfing. So remember how it dropped down the screen
Yeah, yeah.
diagonally, sort of. It's the same exact mechanics, only that now you're surfing. There are obstacles, and I think there's a shark that gets you. I forget which one it is.
Naenda kuzima net nikajaribu.
But it's actually quite interesting.
Yeah, so also as we were talking, Queen Arrow told us that there's a game that she's willing to buy because it's an indie game and it's called Kenna and Kenna and what? Kenna sasa imepotea. Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I am looking at the trailer right now. You can look at it on our on our YouTube page, which is at GeekSpeak254, and it actually looks really cute. And I like that she said that the future of gaming is in indie games because indie developers are really working hard. And I mean, looking at AAA games, they've become a little bit stale, where people are going for exciting stories, exploring new mechanics, exploring new features and mechanics. That's where indie games lie. Like the one with the girl fighting the robots. I forget what. I'm terrible with names, guys. This is something you know.
The girl fighting the robot.
Yes, 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 yes. It's called Imepotea but inakam tu sai.
Continue.
Horizon.
Mm.
Like Horizon. I loved when Horizon came out because I was like, holy moly, fighting robots, dinosaur robots with mechanical. I'm like, yes. And now looking at Kenna and the spirit, it reminds me of that other game that I had recommended to you with the spirit with the animal spirit in the forest. There's a game that I told you to download a couple of weeks ago, and it's an incredible game. It looks magnificent. The lights, the it has that what's it called? Pixar-esque plasticky characters.
No, that kind of design,
You know,
fuzzy, so to speak.
yeah, like it's cute but not cute, but there's something aesthetic about it. It's like made of plastics, I guess, if that's how I can describe it. It looks incredible. And I love these games with spirit stuff coming out of your stuff, fighting stuff.
Spirit.
Eh, yeah, yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, so like indie games are where it's at.
Mhm.
Indie games are where it's at. And picking up games for the PS5, as we were talking about, picking up games for the PS5, I would recommend as well to I would recommend as well to get indie games instead of AAA games because
Mhm.
AAA games are becoming lazy just because they have a big budget and they know they can do whatever they want.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's just about it.
Okay, so aside, you guys have any recommendations in titles that you just love? Something, but if you get me something close to Limbo,
Oh, Limbo
what was the other one?
and the one with
The
the
sequel.
what,
Hey, I have never
me
played
and
something
names.
that just messed me up so bad. Ah, yeah, yeah, fun. But anyway, if you have any recommendations, do hit us up at GeekSpeak254, slide in an DMs,
Ooh,
or go to our IG, our Instagram, link in bio. You'll find all our other links where you can talk to us via Zoom,
yeah, Soulstorm also
via
looks
WhatsApp,
interesting.
via
Uh,
YouTube,
um,
via all of them. But as for now, we're going to get back into the music. Here is EXO with Monster.
Oddworld Soulstorm. Mr. Main,
What's up?
do you play games by the way?
I have not played games in a very long while.
Ati?
I have not played games in a very long while.
Ataza Mobile.
Yes.
Wow. By the speaking of mobile games, there's this Clash of Clans, Waliaribu Wars.
I did find a mobile game that is crap and it was damn the man. It's interesting, but it has 1,001 ads and I really, really go. Mas Kamali, you have to watch this ad for 30 seconds. I know you want to get your revenue, but Manzina Kangamali, because the gameplay is really nice. And I love platformers on mobile. They make so much sense.
I remember one of the most addictive games that I played was Doodle Jump. Yes. Oh, Doodle Jump was just amazing. Acha nitumie huyu mtu ID.
Ayun,
Ah, ah, ni Julius lazima aambiwe tuko Zoom.
Julius is
Why
the
did you
star.
have to say it with such tones?
Ako
Like
zoom, zoom,
Because
zoom.
by this time, it'd be obvious.
Ako zoom.
Zoom.
It's nigga.
445 8 9 4 5. Samaidi as always.
Huyu mtu bado hajarudi by the way.
Beda alienda wapi? Alisema
Kwanza alienda by the way.
alienda
Hata
home.
ni by the way.
Alisema ati
Alikuwa
hata nikaget workmate wangu hapa.
anaenda akapata udaku fulani ya wera. Acha.
Na bado Kevin hataki kutuambia ni nini ilifanyika. It's okay. Is it on today? Yeah, on Zoom. Yup. Wait, what? Actually, 40 minutes though. What?
I'm still not telling you.
Amerudi.
Ah. Mzee. Hiyo udaku ilikuwa imeshika aje?
I was doing something else officially.
Okay, sawa. Saja. Si hapa tunadhani ni after hours.
It is after hours.
Satisfying.
Mazemi nachezea straight fire kwa hii playlist. Lakini akina Kevin hapo anasema anakujaga tu hapa bana.
Radiostylum.com.
YouTube ni kustream tu.
YouTube tukiwekea music hatutakuwa na channel next week. Yeah, man. That's our struggle. Hey, what's up, Jay and Karsta?
Jay, karibu sana.
By the way,
Karsta.
we start at 4 as usual. Old inaitwaje? Old schedule, 4 to 7 p.m. We're back in studio. Ngoja, huyu ni J Julius ama huyu ni JJ? Which J? Because Julius was J, but then we have another J and another J.
Jay, is this J Julius or JJ? Okay, jibu itakuja tu.
Itakaa mtu.
Itakaa mtu.
At least hatuna Kevin Apocalypse.
What?
You don't remember the time we were like 4 Kevins inside the chat?
Hey! Kevo amejaza. Ungedhani vizuri kwa Kevo.
Kevins. Mazi. Either J or Castor.
By the way, if you guys could mute.
Hey, what's up, Castor?
Castor is real.
Yellow.
Yeah, we hear you.
Tunakusikia,
Uko sawa?
tuambie.
1, 2, 3.
Wow,
Imebaki afanya hivi.
ni kama anaongelesha raia kwa raha.
Ati 1, 2, 3.
You don't have much to say.
Why do people hit the mic, by the way? What's wrong with people?
Topic on
Been talking a lot about gaming,
no,
actually.
wow, we should be shifting to what we've been watching.
Yeah, Maze. We only talked about on Adon nimesahau tena. Such an impactful show.
So this is we've been talking about gaming mostly, indie games, AAA games. What?
Kennedy's haircut.
Who is Kennedy?
Who knows?
Along with the red earphones around his neck.
Umenyolewa? Look at him, he's doing his own entire thing.
L'Oreal.
Anyways. Kwanza umesema Kennedy, najua. This is not even Kennedy. He's Kenneth.
It's
Kennedy.
it's Kenneth.
Yes,
It's
Kennedy.
Kenneth.
It
Yeah.
is Kenneth. Julius anakuanga on
Hapo ndo
another.
umeongezea nini sana. Anyways, we were talking about gaming, current state of gaming. We talked about Assassin's Creed, that's coming up, Valhalla. We talked about how there hasn't been much innovation, especially for the AAA games, like for FIFA. They just keep innovating stuff like, sweat. Nani ata sweat? CR7 ata sweat na sasa itaiona vizuri sasa inaanza blah blah blah.
There is
Mm.
There is.
there is imp-
Aya,
there
tell
is
us.
Tell
improvement.
us, tell us.
There is improvement. Okay, mostly apart from the texturing technology that
And you also,
John is talking about.
you're very close to your mic. Pull back, Kiasi.
Okay, so apart from the texturing technology that we are talking about,
Mm-hmm.
which is part of what's it called? 3D. What is it? 3D or something simulation. I forgot the name. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyway, the apart from that, let's say there's aspects of what can I say? Nowadays, if you compare the past 20 years, nowadays gaming, there's more interaction
Mm-hmm.
with the character rather than the way it used to be a long time ago. And then nowadays, with the improvement of VR technology and also AR, things have become
Oh, they have
have
actually
become more
been VR
interactive in
gaming.
gaming.
Yeah, but that is not. It's not as mainstream as mainstream gaming on screens and
Or
stuff.
not
Cause
more mainstream.
yeah,
If
cause
it's mainstream, it will take time, obviously.
mm-hmm.
I mean, the sweating technology, the texturing that he's talking about, it
Mm-hmm.
took almost 10 years.
But
Yeah. So
compare that FIFA to last year's FIFA.
okay, with FIFA, FIFA is like iPhone. I mean, there won't be any changes. It's just adding more spec.
Ay, 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 ay,
No,
ay,
no,
ay.
no. Think about
Kiswahili
this.
imesema.
No, think about this. These guys, FIFA, they play their customers the same way with iPhone. Okay, iPhone will come with a new idea of a product. They'll say it's waterproof. Then it
Mm-hmm.
won't be necessarily waterproof. Okay, they just add in more colors and more unique. Yeah, just rough in the fans. But other than that, what else is new? At the end of the day, it's still FIFA.
Sasa Castro amekuja
Let's be
ameongea
honest.
mbaya kabisa.
Queen Arrow ameenda
Let's be
wapi?
honest.
Uh-huh.
Let's be honest. For real, before FIFA becomes an immersive technology, at that point, then
Mm-hmm.
it will be troublesome for the actual industry, the actual football industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. So they know where they're heading. It won't improve anytime soon. Maybe 2035. I'm not down.
FIFA 35, I'm saying.
2036. FIFA 35 or FIFA 40, maybe. But now, not really.
Eh, but with VR and
But
AR.
VR and AR is actually pushing bounds.
But
The fact that now they're considering going to like the Matrix level, like now they're talking about scent, like you can smell something when you're in a virtual reality game.
oh, okay, so there was also a problem with that, especially with the chips that they're using for the smells. The it has problems shipping in some countries because they have the same regulation as the vape modules. So yeah, they were classified the same.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they won't solve it. The industry is big. I mean, the gaming industry in America alone is
Hmm.
bigger than Hollywood. Yeah, and even NBA,
That is true.
even
That is
American
true.
football.
Madden.
So yeah, it's a huge market. And it's even way bigger in Northeast Asia, especially Japan and Korea. The fact that Koreans have a whole university of gaming, a
Hmm.
university. Yeah, you're going to play. Yes, exactly. A
Well,
university for
well,
gaming.
esports is now considered a sport,
No,
and
leave alone esports.
uh-huh,
Leave alone esports. I'm talking AAA games.
you go to school to learn to play games.
Yes.
Hey, where's Quinaro? Tunamtafutia sponsorship.
Cause
Scholarship akienda huko.
You hear they are scouts. It's like an academy.
hmm
Like football academy. They are scouts.
what I
They
know
train teams.
Yeah, what I know about that one is on the esports side, because it's a
Yeah, it's on the
very
esports, but they are moving. They're moving. Now they're shifting to other games.
even main like
Yeah,
triple A
it's
games.
moving. Yeah,
I wonder what you're
yeah,
gonna.
it's coming.
I wonder what you're doing. Like how playing Far Cry 6. Well, what are they scouting?
stronger the hand-eye
I'm telling you,
coordination.
you remember, the Cyberpunk game,
Yeah,
Cyberpunk 2077.
which is
Yeah,
coming
I
out in
know that.
2077.
No, it's coming. It's coming.
In
It's coming out
2077.
2077.
Okay, so
Next year.
yep.
You see the world building of that game is
Hmm.
they're talking about digital currencies and whatnot. Yeah, that's what it's like. They're prepping them for that. I've seen even noticed in the comic books. I've seen when it comes to the gaming genre, that's what they're prepping. Digital digital currencies
Aye,
that you can
aye.
play games and then get.
Sawa, hold that thought. Wacha we go back in, we switch gears kidogo kidogo. You can now go back to your streams musikize. Or pia mnaweza baki Zoom mkiongeleshana by the way. Ongeeni.
Sisi iko YouTube, tafuta GeekSpeak 254. Aha.
You will listen to the stream.
Sawa sawa.
Starboy, it is by the weekend and back home. But me, I've talked about this before. Like you're not a fan of the weekend or even his new album.
No, I like the weekend. I mean, Saturday and Sunday is one of my
Nilijua
one of my
as
favorite days.
soon as he opened his mouth nilijua hapa huyu mse lazima atonge.
We ni nini?
He's fine. He's fine.
Mhm.
Sawa tu. This is GeekSpeak on Asylum Radio where music is therapy and we listen to the weird, strange, and the catchy. It is now 6 minutes till the top of the hour. That will be 6 p.m. at which point we'll be remaining with at least half an hour.
Yeah.
Because of the new normal, we have to adjust some of these things.
But the music still plays on till 7 p.m.
Yes, indeed, the music must play on. The show goes on. We have been talking about gaming for the past hour or so, hour
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
half.
We've really engaged about gaming, and the topic is still going on over on Zoom. But I also want to talk about something else that we've been watching, because
Mhm.
we kind of need to also talk about and
Yes,
recommend stuff that
yes,
we've
have
been
you
watching.
been watching?
So, if y'all head over to GeekSpeak 254 over on YouTube, I will be playing the trailer as well. Interaction and stuff. So yeah, I've been watching this show called um, inaitwaje tena? In
Tuambie.
Backstreet Girls,
What?
Goku Dolls. Yes, it's an anime.
Okay,
It's an anime on Netflix.
that makes sense. It's an anime.
It is an anime on Netflix. So I've been watching Goku Dolls. It's about, hear this. It's about. You ready? It's
I'm not
about.
ready. I can never be ready. Yeah.
It's about. Mbona ni ndogo? It's about Yakuza, three Yakuza dudes.
Yakuza.
Yes, three Yakuza dudes who messed up so bad that they were turned into pop idols.
What?
They were sent to, where was it? They were sent to another country to get sex change surgery. Like they really messed up. They really messed up their boss. So the punishment was they're gonna be taken to another country, Thailand. Actually, they were taken to Thailand for a sex change operation for them to become J-pop idols. The aesthetic is pure J-pop, by the way. The aesthetic is pure J-pop. Let me play that again. The aesthetic is pure J-pop. Very cute. And then, no, the best thing is, on the outside, they're supposed to look like this like they're actually very cute and all that kind of stuff. But then inside, they're still hardcore Yakuza. So they're like, they're torn between, because now the boss is telling them, if you don't perform well, I'm gonna kill you. There's no way out. Like, I'm gonna kill you if you don't perform well. So they're supposed to be these very cute, girly characters, but then on the inside, they're this very masculine yakuza who are used to killing and all that kind of stuff. It's hilarious, dude. Like, I'm on episode 3, and I am dying with laughter. That series is
How many
amazing. It's
episodes?
called Backstreet Girls. If you wanna go watch it, it's
Lakini
amazing.
niulize.
Usiulize vile niliipata ama mali ilitoka.
No, no, no. Those are follow-up questions that I know not to ask.
Mhm.
Sijui kusumbua tu, yani. Wanakaanga wapi fikiri hiyo vitu?
Me, I don't know, but that concept is
It's
amazing.
a brilliant idea.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Because now you see you're playing off on the extreme masculinity,
Yep.
putting them into bodies of pop idols.
Hmm.
Do you say pop idols? Just pop idols.
J-pop.
Channel
J-pop
J.
idols.
Now, which is
Ah, yeah.
wash, hey, wash,
Which
which
is
is
wash.
worse
Indeed, wash.
than
Indeed,
K-pop
wash.
because J-pop has that aesthetic.
Kabisa, complete.
You know,
The whole ponytail thing, blah
yeah,
blah.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Kawaii.
K-pop as well has some of that, but J-pop is on another level.
Plus, with this context, just
Man, so what, like the whole thing is hilarious. There's this point because they was like they were having these internal conversations with themselves. So it's like, dudes, we won't get sucked into this and be girls, yeah? Yeah. It's like we're gonna stay men. Then one of them falls and kind of sprains his ankle, and then he says, "Are we?" And then the two other dudes are like, "Are we? What did you just say?" And then they start beating him. Like what they get into is so funny. So then, like the leader is called Big Bro. So everybody's used to
of
calling
course
him
it's
Big
called.
Bro. Yeah. So everybody's used to calling him Big Bro. So when they come back from the whole training thing, there's this dude like he's a junior. He comes back, nini nini. Then Big Bro, they are having dinner together. Then the Big Bro is like so happy because this dude is not like every other guy swooning over him. It's like, no, 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 you're my bro, you'll always be my bro and everything. So they were drinking sake. And then the dude had this problem. Every time they drink, like when he gets so drunk, he strips. So yeah. So
Oh.
anyway, he's like, no, so Big Bro is like, at least you're not stripping. So dude is like, nah, I actually do feel like stripping, and then they laugh about it because it's like me and
Yeah.
you, we still maintain that
Yeah.
brohood.
Yeah. But outwardly.
Then, no, no, no. Then,
Uh,
then the dude is like, yeah, no, I'm comfortable with you. You're still my bro. So he strips. But when he strips, he's wearing the underwear of the female version of Big Bro because he's a fan.
That is bad.
I was dead on the floor, dude.
For a while.
it's fine. It's called Backstreet.
Backstreet Girls, Goku dolls. Like if you
Backstreet
want,
Girls Go Kudos.
yes, if you wanna go watch this anime, it's on Netflix. Go watch it. It's hilarious, hilarious, dude.
It's fine. You know what? Let's just get back to the music because I need something at least in the kwa hiyo situation. So here's Post Malone with White Iverson on GeekSpeak on Silent Radio.
Best series, best anime, 2020, hands down.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Do,
Assassin, and
that concept.
It is not.
The anime is like Grand Blue.
I haven't watched Grand Blue.
Yeah, it sounds similar.
It's Grand Blue is one of
It
those.
is.
Grand Blue is one of those that's on my list that I haven't gotten to yet.
Oh, you should watch Grand Blue.
Okay. My
They're
my.
even they're even making a live action.
Oh, I also saw that it has also a live action Goku Dolls, which I really
Yes,
wanna
yes,
watch.
I saw it.
has a live action.
Has a live
Not
action
Goku
movie.
Dolls.
Yes,
I don't know.
which I will watch tonight. Sijui niko na watch party. Kevin, will you come watch with me?
Who?
Watch Goku Dolls with me.
Huh?
Watch party tonight.
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you.
Hey!
Guy.
Organ! Mazi uberukwa.
What?
Hey! Jumped.
Julius, you've been too quiet, man. Thank you.
Acha Kevin hapa ashinda ameringa ati
Maringo mingi.
Maringo
Japan sinks.
Ati you're watching what?
Japan sinks.
Japan Sinks.
Yes.
Okay, really after. Is that a reality show? Is it an anime? Because at this point,
It's an anime. It's on Netflix, I think.
unaona sasa. Mimi nasikia Japan sing. Nikafikiri labda ni World of Dance or The Voice or and I feel like there's an anime about a reality show somewhere.
Sijui, hata mi sijui msee.
Si ni ukweli. Also, Jay,
It's an anime about a book.
it's very noisy where you are.
Nyamazisha, bro.
Ati yeah.
Oh, Tutakumute. When you want to talk, unmute too.
Hata amefreeze.
Ona hata una freeze.
I'll raise my hand.
Bas, inua mkono.
Cha.
Kwa hiyo mse uviva aje.
Is la. Hey.
Casta, what have you been watching?
Been watching. What have I been watching?
I know we knew you watch everything,
Anime.
Kwanza.
Oh yeah. There's this anime about Devil Academy. What's it called? Yeah, it's called like that actually. Devil Academy.
Devil Academy.
Something like that.
Is that a comic?
Yeah.
I thought it was a comic.
No, it's an anime.
Ah.
Something Devil Academy. Devil High School Academy. Something I forgot the name.
Oh, that sounds familiar actually.
Demon Lord Academy. Yeah, Demon Lord Academy.
Demon Lord.
Yeah.
Demon Lord.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you gonna talk about next? I have the trailer
Yaani,
for
kuna
Hooking
mzazi
Up.
alipeleka mtoto shule na
Maze?
comic.
Niko na trailer ya Hooking Up na Doom Patrol.
Yes, that one. That is the one. Yeah. Rio.
Atinaitwa
Oh yeah.
Demon?
The Misfits of
Demon King Academy.
Yes, that one. What else? What else? Yeah, is Umbrella Academy out? I was waiting for that one.
Oh yeah, Umbrella Academy. I think
Academy
it's supposed to be
It's not yet.
supposed to be out next week.
Yeah, I saw the old guard.
Mm.
The old guard. I saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
I tried, I
already
couldn't.
read the comic.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing the actual writer of the comic actually wrote the screenplay.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Yeah, the old guard wasn't that bad. Yeah, the Warrior Nun also.
How did you find Warrior Nun?
Yes. How did you find Warrior Nun?
Warrior Nun. Okay, the show is not bad actually. It's okay. They've omitted some interesting stuff actually that was in the comic, but otherwise it's not that bad. It's a good one. It's a good flick. Yeah. At least the voiceover is not overbearing like Last Airbender.
Why was that even mentioned?
Why does that ever need to be mentioned?
You know, there's a TV show by the way for that.
Oh, good lord. No, what?
Yeah, on Netflix. Yeah. Yeah, the writers, the two writers, the Mateo and the other one. Yeah, they've green lighted. They're saying it's coming on Netflix. Last
The
TV show.
the live action movie
Live action TV show, yes.
with a new cast.
Huh?
With a new cast.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. But I had the guy who voiced Zuko is going to be there. Yeah, probably as Iroh, the uncle. Because he's old now. Yeah,
I don't know how I'm
but they're
feeling.
saying that at least this time they won't whitewash.
Casta, by the way, how did you see what's new Legend of Korra?
Yeah.
How did you
Oh
like
my
it?
God, don't remind me of Legend of Korra.
Kwani you to humiliate him?
Legend of Korra.
Haikuwa the same.
Me actually want to, like, I've actually been watching it for the quality.
It
Okay,
just wasn't the same.
To be fair, Legend of Korra, the second season was actually the most epic of all of them. The second season was good.
Hata sikufika huko.
Yeah, at first when I watched Legend of Korra, I was mixed up because if it's a continuation of Aang, there are so many things missing. Until I heard there was a comic book of Last Airbender.
Oh, then that's actually
So I went and
connects the
read.
two.
Yeah.
Menda aje?
Casta.
Mike imekata out or something.
Kwenye minyongo. Brother, blink twice.
Amenyonga. Ni jame amenyonga jo.
Aya. This guy is talking.
Kwa nyongo lo buda.
Manze. Katikati ya kusema, katikati ya review, katikati ya what? Hey.
Jamaa ameshukua kangeta hapa saa hicho.
Alright, why don't we go back in and talk about
Hook up.
hooking up.
Sawa.
Actually dropped. Legit dropped.
Chance the Rapper featuring Saba, that is yes 7, but Anita Saba, with Angels off his amazing album called The Coloring Book, which I actually listened to today. That
Hmm.
album was really good. Album was really, really good. Woo, woo, I got Angel. And that song was nice. That was nice. Anyway, that was Chance the Rapper playing right here on GeekSpeak on Asylum Radio, where music is therapy. Now, we had switched gears earlier to talk about the other things that we have been watching apart from things we have been
I
playing.
can't hear
Hmm.
you.
And what did I
You can't
watch
hear me.
this week? I watched a movie called Hooking Up.
Hmm.
Oh, right, right.
Now this had who is this actor? Okay, actually I can't remember the name of the actors off the top of my head because they're not household names per se, but if you've seen them, when you see them, you know you've seen them in this other thing here and there. I think
Hmm.
one might have been on SNL for a while or on College Humor. Anyway, the good thing was it's the story is this. You have the main character of this chick, and she's suffering from what's it called, a sex addiction.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
Now she walks into a meeting, turns out it's the wrong meeting, and actually no, yeah, she gets into the right meeting, but then this guy shows up for the same meeting,
Hmm.
and this guy was supposed to go to a cancer group meetup, but accidentally went to the sex addicts meetup and was
I think I've.
late as hell.
Oh,
I think you've seen the trailer or
yeah, yeah,
something,
yeah.
yeah. So it turns out the dude also has testicular cancer,
Okay.
and one of his essentials might be chopped off.
Yeesh.
Actually, one has been chopped off, but the other might go.
Ugh.
So weirdly, they form a certain friendship, and they decide to tour the entire United States reenacting what this girl, actually reenacting the girl's sexual history. Every point she ever boinked. Not actually rhymed. Yeah. It's interesting.
Oh.
Now, I should mention it is not a kids' movie. This is
Oh.
actually sort of an adult comedy.
I think you
But
should have started with that.
it gets interesting the more you watch it, the more you see it. It's actually develops into something deeper. The two get into a friendship, and it becomes, and there is commentary on how their childhoods affected who they are. If you're looking for an easy comedy, so to speak, to watch and just laugh about, Hooking Up is nice. But if you want a comedy that will actually make you think for a while and actually employs a very often used plot device that people get wrong, go watch Palm Springs.
Hmm.
Now it features one Mr. Jake Peralta.
Oh.
It is a comedy. By the way, you can go watch it on, I think, on YouTube channel. Mr. Jan might just be streaming it.
Hmm.
The trailer that is. Now, Palm Springs features one. I'm just going to call him Jake Peralta
Oh,
because he
Palm
is Jake Peralta.
Springs.
He gets stuck in a time loop at a wedding, so he keeps reliving the same day over and over again. But then he meets this chick who is in the same wedding, but then the chick accidentally gets into the loop with him and he gets stuck with him. Now, you see, usually for most of these time loops, it's usually one guy who's stuck.
Hmm.
But this one, they change it up around, and now it's two people who are stuck in the same time loop. But this is actually where it gets much, much better because you know what? First of all, you have someone like,
Peralta.
yes, and his writing skills and his comedic skills.
Yeah.
He elevates the entire thing past a certain point where it wasn't even necessary.
Hmm.
But the film becomes so, so, so good. That is actually one rom-com that I enjoyed.
Okay.
Yep,
Rom-com.
yep, both of them. So go watch the two of them. One is called Hooking Up. That's the code. It's not exactly low bro or low brow, however you pronounce
Low
it, but
bro.
it's actually
Wow.
nice. The really good one is Palm Springs. Please go watch Palm Springs. It's actually really, 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 really good. Yeah, with that, I think
First
we
of
can head
watch a
back to
film
the
while
music. Then when we come back, Mr. Jan can tell us more of what he has been watching.
Hmm.
Yes, indeed. As much as he's looking at me like, you know, you will figure. You will figure.
It's okay.
All right, here's it to see with the sound of the game.
Bye.
Hey Jay, kutupatia view tu.
Mm.
Umoju.
Si yenyewe yako juu.
Oh, it works both ways.
Oh yeah.
Gengeni umoa. Ulisema uko umoa na mko? Sasa mtu anasikia.
Mimi sijui.
Umo tu Views from the six. Views from the two.
Sasa ametu
Hapo sasa.
siana tu. Bure bure. What nini? Now why can't I see my history? Why did I do this? Recommend anime for me by the way to watch. I've run out of anime. I say this having anime on my watch list. No, I'm telling them to recommend some anime for me to watch. But I'm saying this having anime on my watch list that I haven't watched.
Don't watch the ones on your watch list.
See, there's something about the watch
You
list.
make a watch list so that you don't watch it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have
Watch this.
No,
no
you
no
make
no
a
no no.
watch
You
list.
have
Then
a
if
watch
you know
list.
the watch list, you watch something
Yeah,
else,
you have a watch list as a backup,
which you never get to.
which you'll never get to. Exactly.
Who actually watches a watch list?
Recommend something that is on your watch list.
You know who watches a watch list?
Mm-hmm.
The watchman.
You are more handsome in your photos.
Oh,
And
yeah. Talk to
and
me about handsome.
And you have no trace
Man.
of Cuban accent.
Yeah, it's called tradecraft, genius. I blend. Just shut up and get the plans. You shut up and get the plan.
mimi nafuata mtu wa story of jokes ukafanya. And what? Oh, you say Comodi has worse jokes than I do.
Wow.
Of course, I'm making bad jokes. That's the point. And I would headline a show in a watu mtakuja. Hey, hii talent.
But you would headline a show.
Hey, talent mnataka. Talent ni serious.
Hey, si basi tufanye stand up special Netflix.
See, I'm standing up. Oh yeah, hey, custom
Dude, toka uende. Si weka start. Jake.
Sasa what happened? Technical hits nini? Sijui ulianguka.
In the end, only
Technical hit. Something happened.
Please do share with the group.
Yeah, where was I?
At least you're alive, thank God. You are talking about. There's a comic.
Yeah, Korra. Yeah, okay, so yeah, read the comic. The comic by the way had issues actually. By the way, you have to read the comic for you to understand Legend of Korra actually. You have to read the comic so that you can understand fully what is going on in Legend of Korra.
Yeah.
So even after reading it, it still had some loopholes. Because you have to consider the world building that they created. The Legend of Korra, it felt off. Then there's the whole Merisu character, that is Korra herself.
Okay, by the way, as I'm watching Legend of Korra, I'm really not into the details. I'm just looking at it and I'm loving how it's.
In the previous one, the details are the ones which mattered to the story. Yeah, this is why people are complaining so much about the live action.
Live action was dark. Live action banter. The one by what's his name? M. Night
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
Shabalabam.
Shambhala.
Wham bam. Shamalamdam.
It was just, I don't know, fam. It was just, nah, nah. At one, one time.
The only thing I can give up to
Yeah,
The Legend of Korra
yeah.
is that it deals with issues from an older avatar, like an older avatar would have to deal with,
Mm-hmm. Like what exactly?
like the the way Zahir beat her in a fight, and she
Hmm.
had to deal with the poison that was in her system, and then she has to recover from the psychological effects of that, things
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I can give out to Legend of Korra. Other than that, I did not enjoy it.
Okay, okay. After that one, I'll have to get to it. Because I'm sure that's also
Second
season
season.
three, maybe.
To me, the second season was one that was interesting. The
Mm.
whole arc of northern water tribe and the south, the civil war that was supposed to go on in
Hmm.
that thing. That was an interesting arc, by the way. But then the payoff, the payoff was terrible.
It was
A
just.
good setup, but terrible payoff.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Sawa basi. John, you agree? You know what? Let's just go in and you tell me what you're watching, okay? Alright, we're about to go in.
Maze inasonga sijui nikaa nayo.
And that was Camila Stanley Stigma, the Don Giventi remix. I am I have so butchered that name by the way.
Eh,
But you know what? I have gone through it with confidence. That's why it's actually
we
true.
said we shall open a butchery.
Bullshit.
Butchery.
Bullshit.
Eh,
Kabisa, kabisa.
yeni,
Ipo sasa
yeni.
sasa.
Anyway, I know you want me to talk about what I have been watching, but honestly speaking,
Mm,
my time
mhm,
had been so taken up with setting up these stream manenos and
mm,
everything just to work smoothly, which they didn't even happen because we always have to troubleshoot things in a different atmosphere. But
mhm.
I've also been playing a lot of Valorant, which is an FPS multiplayer though,
Mm, mm, mm.
which I know you won't play because it's multiplayer. It's a multiplayer FPS. Yeah, yeah, and it's so much fun, especially when you play with people you know. I love such games. I love shooting people in the head. And
Valorant.
yes, Valorant. It's a new one from Riot Games. It's something different from what they did with what is it
Mhm,
called?
mhm.
League of Legends. If you know League of Legends, it's the same developers. But now they have an FPS first person shooter multiplayer because I mean that's the in thing at the moment.
You know what? Send it to me. Send a link. Nini, I'll have a look
Look at it. Actually, let's play a game together. Let's see how
at it.
you like it.
Valorant.
Valorant. Yes, I will send you the link. It's free by the way if you want to get it. And if you have gamers
Yeah, I'd
out there,
imagine. See, come on, I know Riot Games are going to do most of the stuff is going to be free, and
yeah.
then once you want the skins and nini nini,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I mean
yeah.
that's valid for them because if you want to spend money on skins, that's on you. I mean, nobody's stopping you as long because the pay to win thing is what brings a lot of problems. And this time around, also, I think loot crates will be a problem because I think they'll be classified under gambling laws or something.
EU decided you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
Unless you have
exactly.
purchased an
So
item and it's not in the team or
yeah,
something.
exactly. So like buying things like skins, that's fine. That's on you. Nobody's gonna force you to do it. But if you want to support the developers, that's also a good way. You get something that looks cool, but you're always on the same playing field. So Valorant is also free. If you want to join in, you can play. You can play, Valorant at any point, which is a good model away from the AAA games where you have to pay now $70 for a game that is not even a complete game because DLCs will come and I don't know what extensions. It's like, I miss the days where you just buy a game and it's just a full game. But anyway, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Valorant. It's so much fun actually, and the first person shooter multiplayer battle arena is now the in thing because we have that, we have Apex Legends, we have of course Overwatch, which I don't like as much, surprisingly. It just feels weird. Paladins, which I also play a lot.
Yeah, I tried Overwatch. No. I also tried what is this thing called? Fortnite.
Fortnite, I haven't even tried Fortnite.
I tried it.
Nope.
Spent exactly 30 minutes
Yep.
nilitoa yote.
Yeah, hata mimi.
Nikana kabisa.
Okay, now you see Fortnite,
It is way too many.
Fortnite and Apex Legends. I am sorry, that is beyond my skill level.
But that's the other thing.
Yeah,
I
like
feel like
the pace of those games is so fast. I mean, Valorant is something I can do because it takes more of the CS Go kind of gameplay. I mean, yeah, you still need reflexes, but man, see Leoti, dude, Apex Legends. I tried that thing. I'm like, there's so much mobility in it, and I'm like, my brain is just not there yet. As games come out, even the younger generation they pick this stuff up faster. Mi ni mzee, sinajua, si ndo nakwambia mazi hiyo learning curve ya Fortnite kwanza.
sasa nianze ati
Ati sijui na shoot msee ashaniekea wall alafu ameweka wall alafu ameruka hiyo side ingine, hata sijui kumeenda aje.
so basically
Mazi hivyo tu, and then you're dead. You don't even know how.
you're dead.
It's dead.
That's the point.
Let's get back.
That's the point. You're
Let's
supposed
play
you're
day
supposed
six.
to
This is
move
day
in a
6 days.
fast pace.
Shoot me, which is exactly what I'm
What?
doing.
Who's played Evil Within?
I have not played Evil Within.
That one scared.
It's a horror game.
Yeah, it's a horror.
Hiyo hata Jeka hata usimwambie because he won't. Actually, what games do you play, Julius?
Games. Julius acheza tu na wale wasichana, si ndio?
Hiyo ni obvious. Hiyo tunajua.
Kabisa huyu lazima.
I still want to ask about, but I won't.
No, for real though, what do you
Yeah,
play?
I
What,
do
what are
want
you
to
playing?
ask.
What are you playing? Wait, Warrior Within?
Evil.
Evil Within?
Evil.
In what world does warrior and evil sound the same?
In Jake's universe.
Wewe ni nini sasa? Cheki hata na mute msee. Naongea mbaya hapa sijui nini.
Kwani hazi unmute?
Watu wengine wanaongea hapo. Ai, admin akikumute unmute. What do you mean?
Yeah.
When will I exercise my powers as an admin?
Eh.
Abuse your power.
Eh. Ngoja sitakuwa. Oh, Ab instead of ACAB.
What?
Ab instead of ACAB. Instead of ACAB, it's AAAB. All admins are bitches.
Hebu collect msee wako. Nini? What is that? Msee don't get here.
You don't know ACAB?
No.
I wanna be as high as
He wants to be as high as you.
You can't.
Na
No. That is impossible.
Amekazana
That is
lakini
impossible. You can never be as high as I am.
Cheki, nyanya, macho ni half mast lakini afiki.
My brain works on another wavelength. Oh my god. Hi, Cindy. Blew the earphones right out of my ears. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. What's up?
Cindy, Zoom is saying hi to you.
Imagine Zoom is saying hi. Hi, Zoom. There she is.
Oh my god, love your hair.
Wacha she'll get to the YouTube camera hii yangu afanye.
Yangu ni matope.
Sasa tulikubali ni matope.
So why
It's
you were
clean.
doing these things if you don't have the tech? Like what's going on? We
What
have the
don't
tech.
you have?
Excuse me. Compromises.
You ain't got the tech.
Situpe budget. Like that. Wase tusaidieni kuandika proposal, we need cameras. Yeah, we go to the last link. What do you mean what is happening? Where? Audio. Huh?
Can you hear me? It's still. You can't hear me?
You just had your hidden folder.
Abuse of power, as you have been told, though. As you have been told, though, abuse of power.
I get to this. Acha imalizane this.
Sawa. Sindo ya mwisho? Haya. Kevin, you don't like to listen to music. You should hear the song playing right now. What?
I saw the lap dance is so much better when you work. I know. It's just
hard-boiled eggs. What?
Let me just maliza this girl.
Wow.
Okay, so that was Bloodhound Gang.
Makes sense.
Yes, it does make sense.
Makes sense.
The song is called The Lap Dance. It's so much better. You know what? Just Google The Lap Dance by Bloodhound Gang.
Yep.
But unfortunately, it is 6:30 and we have to end the show.
Ni sisi tu tunatoka studio. Yeah. Yes.
The music remains.
The music remains.
The music always remains at a past 7, past 8. It's always on.
Mm-hmm.
Please, the silent radio is 24/7.
24/7.
But just recap what we have been talking about. We went off on a whole title games.
Man, yeah, like the gaming thing.
Yeah, he's still reeling from all of that. We had Queen Arrow at on our Zoom and on our YouTube.
Yes.
Bouncing between the two.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, Zoom, Mini, and expanding on our horizon.
Maze, yeah, so anyway, if you also want to get the replay of this show, without the music, the whole replay is over on YouTube, which is at GeekSpeak 254, where we have been live streaming, and we'll be live streaming every Thursday. And also you can join us on Zoom every Thursday from 4 p.m. That is 4 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m. I'm just making it clear, okay? East African time. 4 p.m. East African time to 7 p.m. East African time, where the show ends, but we are leaving the studio at 6:30. Makes sense? Makes sense.
Yes, it does. But also, all our shows are recorded
Yes.
Yes. Exactly. But with that, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye. Thank you to Mr. Jay, not you.
Oh, me.
Jay on Zoom.
Oh, okay.
To Caster, to Kevin, my universe, it's always a pleasure.
Sijui by the way mi nitatumia Kevin much because he's always the first to join. You know, loyal. We'll
Super
make
fun.
GeekSpeak much trademarked. Super fans will get one. Your grant. Bas.
And with that, peace out, you guys.
Bye.
See you next time.
And you still continue with the song. Why? Anyways, so now we say our goodbyes. YouTube, thank you for joining. If you're watching this on the replay, remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon as well to be notified every time we go live. Yeah, so hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time we upload. And yeah, if we get more content than just live streaming, it will all be there. Thank you very much. See you next Thursday. Can't hear us. They still can't hear you. They can't hear you. Tulikuwa tunasema ya kwamba ni wakati wa kusema kwaheri. Unatusikia sasa? Unanisikia? Ukosikia mimi? Sasa tulikuwa tunasema ile wakati sisi tutatengeneza merchandise, sisi ikopatia wewe moja kwa sababu wewe ni ile loyal fan unakujanga wa kwanza, unatoka wa mwisho. I don't know why that accent just came. Why? Okay. Excuse me. I am a method actor. Wewe Jake wao sijui umefanya nini? Mimi nimeunmute yangu. Haya. They hear you from mine, I guess. Now they can hear you. Wow. Never. That's why I was like, oh, pretty hair though. Like, whoop. Anyway, guys, time to pack up. I have 101 wires to kunja, so we're gonna see you next Thursday. Or maybe I'm gonna have a watch party. What? Waya tano ni wewe. Guy. Naweza kuwa repairman wa KPLC. I have too many cables because I have the LAN, I have the mouse, I have the chargers, I have the ones that are connecting the things, I have the ones that are going to the thing over there with the it's just wow. The setup. Let me even take a photo of the setup. An exclusive look. Ow. I'm taking a photo like an uncle. That's how they do it on weddings. Haya. Na watumia kwa group muone vile niko na wires mingi, sawa? You can end this, tumeambia kwa heri, bye.